Welcome back to the Archive Network. Aurelius here with Malik, curators of the Creed Archive. We left Akan religion last time at the Akan worldview is not an abstract doctrine. Today we pick up where we left off. Imagine a world where the vast sky cradles a remote creator, and the earth, alive with energy, pulses beneath our feet. The Akan perspective is rich with layers. At the peak resides Nyame, the supreme deity, the very source of all existence. Beneath him, Azazia embodies the earth's nurturing power. This intricate, layered cosmos influences not just our beliefs, but every moment we experience and every decision we make. It reminds us that our actions resonate deeply within this grand design.
But what does it truly mean to live in such a layered cosmos? For the Akan, it goes beyond just a philosophical framework. It's a living guide for everyday life. It shapes how families connect, how communities support each other, and how we relate to the spiritual world. The ancestors, or Ensamanfo, aren't just distant memories. They're actively involved in our lives, guiding us and reminding us of our roots and responsibilities. We carry their stories with us every day.
The universe is never silent for the Akan. Ancestors are always watching over their descendants, offering guidance and sometimes warnings. This deep interconnectedness is a reflection of their beliefs about the self. Each individual has an okra, a soul gifted by name, shaping their character and destiny. It's a complex tapestry woven with threads of influence and responsibility. We are all part of this grand design, where our actions resonate through generations, reminding us of our place in the continuum of life.
Aurelius, you mention influence and responsibility like they just float in the air. But what about the societal structures that really hold this worldview together? Take the matrilineal clans, for example. They don't just dictate who inherits what. They shape authority and community roles. This isn't just about our personal paths, but about the obligations we have to one another. We need to think about how these frameworks impact real lives and the choices people face every day.
You're not wrong. The matrilineal structure of the Akan is critical. Descent through the mother shapes our obligations to both ancestors and the land. Empires thrive on such frameworks, building systems that maintain order across generations. It's interesting to see how this ancient approach still influences modern relationships. We often overlook these roots, yet they're deeply embedded in our social fabric, reminding us of the enduring power of lineage and community ties.
But let's not romanticize this. Balance is crucial, but it can also breed fear. Illness, or misfortune, isn't just about a spiritual imbalance. It can serve as a harsh reminder of taboos broken or ancestors neglected. The rituals we perform to restore that balance, like libations and offerings, aren't just customs. They're lifelines for our community, ways to reconnect with those we've lost and to mend the fractures that disrupt our lives. We owe it to ourselves and each other.
True, the rituals are essential. They reflect a profound understanding of both the visible and invisible worlds that we navigate daily. The Akan approach showcases a blend of monotheistic and polytheistic beliefs. While Nyame may be regarded as the singular source of creation, our everyday lives are intricately connected to the bosom and our ancestors. This duality is not just theoretical. It actively shapes the fabric of their practice, guiding decisions and community interactions in ways that are both meaningful and practical.
That duality is really where the heart of the conversation lies. Thinkers like J.B. Dankwa argued for a fundamentally monotheistic framework, while others highlight the importance of the bosom in daily life. This isn't just some academic debate. It deeply affects how modern Akan people navigate their identities. You see them blending Christian and traditional practices in a way that feels natural and lived. It's a testament to their resilience, reflecting a vibrant and evolving faith that honors their diverse backgrounds.
Precisely. The blending of beliefs is a remarkable testament to resilience. The Akan have not abandoned their roots. They adapt. Material symbols, like the golden stool, embody this continuity. They serve as reminders of the collective soul and history. This interplay of the visible and invisible keeps the tradition vibrant. Look closely, and you'll see how these symbols resonate with the community. They're not just artifacts. They connect people across generations, anchoring them in a shared identity.
Yet, we must also acknowledge that some knowledge is secret. Only the initiated really grasp the deeper meaning behind certain rituals or symbols. This secrecy isn't just about the spiritual. It plays a role in keeping social order and shaping power dynamics. It's important to think about who gets to speak for the community and which voices are pushed aside. We have to ask ourselves how many important stories remain untold because they don't fit the dominant narrative.
A valid point. The power of knowledge undeniably shapes the Akan experience in profound ways. In our modern era, we see the rise of Christianity and Islam, which adds layers of complexity to their cultural landscape. This adaptation raises pressing questions about identity and tradition. How do they balance these dual allegiances? It's a compelling journey through cultural resilience, revealing how communities transform while holding on to their roots. We can only marvel at this ongoing evolution.
Ultimately, the Akan worldview is rich and complex. It's not just a set of doctrines. It's a lived experience that shapes daily life. Every festival, offering, and ritual plays a vital role in reinforcing community ties and spiritual connections. You can really see how belief and practice weave together in this vibrant tapestry. It's all about people coming together, sharing stories, and keeping traditions alive, even as they adapt to the world around them.
Absolutely, Malik. The Akan worldview is a complex web of relationships that connects the living with the spirits and our ancestors. It's a layered cosmos that really challenges how we think about faith, existence, and our place in the universe. This intricate system showcases human creativity and resilience, especially when facing change. Each thread in this web tells a story, reminding us that our beliefs and traditions are deeply intertwined with our history and identity.
That's where we leave it this time. Akan Religion continues. The story isn't finished yet. Find the full series on the Creed Archive, part of the Archive Network. We'll be back with the next chapter.